Good day, good day, good day. Nice to meet you. Not really. I think I'm going to close this out. I'm going to delete you from my continue watching, actually. I'm not even going to let you be influencing my mind. Stop. Stop. As if I go back on the ice with the bad boy of figure skating. Need I say more? Okay, to be honest, they got me. They got me with the figure skating, okay? Because I love watching ice skating videos when I get the chance. I find that sport so beautiful and graceful, similar to ballet. But what I didn't expect, but there's no way this is happening, drama. That's what I did not expect. I did not expect this. No. Okay, wait. I watched Finding Her Edge so you don't have to. And this is one of those shows that I think it should have stayed in book form. Because what was I watching? What was I watching? Because I know like past me, like 15, 18 and under me would have ate this up. But me now, I was literally no. Before I get into my opinions and everything, let me tell you what Finding Her Edge is about based off the synopsis that Netflix give. Sparks fly when a former ice dancer returns to the rink with an exciting new partner who got bad reputation and all the right moves. And let me tell you, honestly, I only watched up to episode 5 because I'm going to be honest, I quit the moment the sister kissed her sister ex-boyfriend, which she literally just apologized for costing her her score in her ice dance competition, which caused her to miss worlds at first. Oh, and that's not all. That's not all. That's not all. The sister also got with her dance partner when he shows up to test the waters to see if they're compatible, but mess around with him in the end. Then he goes to break up with the sister and decide to get with the other sister, and things are just a whole hot mess. And she ends up with the one that slept with her sister, or the one that kissed her sister. Oh, go. Wait. Okay. Let's start over. Finding Her Edge is a Netflix adaptation of the book about a former ice dancer who comes back to the rink after her career-ending setback and ends up partnered with, you guessed it, the bad boy of figure skating. He's broody, he's talented, he has a reputation, and apparently everybody wants him. And his name is Braden Elliot. Braden Elliot. People who absolutely should not want him. The show wants you to believe this is a redemption about healing, about finding your confidence again on the ice and in life, but what it actually becomes is a mess. A messy mess. A hot mess. A child just messed up the whole place. It's giving daycare after a whole bunch of kids. It's giving the bus after a whole bunch of kids. It's giving a classroom after a whole bunch of kids. Okay? Now listen, as I said earlier, the ice skating is gorgeous, it's elegant, it's controlled, it's violent, but pretty. It's like ballet with knives on your feet. So yes, they got me even though they have those stunts. They has those stunt people working for them, and you can tell that they're people who are actually professionally trained to ice skate, and it's just crazy how they filmed it to the point where I could tell that these are not the same as the actors. I could tell at some points that they're not the same. It's very crazy, but I think those who did those stunts, those who actually ice skated, chef kisses. You were beautiful on the ice. You guys were beautiful on the ice. So yes, they got me. The training scenes, the choreography, the tension between competitions. I was locked in. Y'all. I was locked in. I said something like, okay, Netflix might be cooking with this. But I should have held my tongue. And let it go out a little bit more. Because instead of letting the story breathe, they said, what if everyone made the worst possible decision immediately? And that's when we get to the sister. Actually, let me tell you the roles. There is this younger sibling who's supposed to be cool and different, named Maria. And then you have the middle sister that's named Adriana, who's technically the main character. Actually, all the sisters on them are all the main characters, I want to say. But they portrayed her as the middle child. She was very pent up emotions and very a pushover. Very a pushover, yes. And then lastly, you have uh I forgot her name. I gotta look it up again. Elise. Elise. Oh, Elise. It's Elise. It's Elise. Okay. Oops. Oopsie. And then we have Elise. Now let's ask, who do you think the sister that I was literally talking about in the beginning and didn't really get to the point that I wanted to get from earlier? Who was that sister that I was talking about? Who relationship dynamics who I was talking about in the beginning? I'll wait. It was the oldest and the middle child. Yep. It was Elise and Adriana. Because why? Why did the sister kiss her ex-sister's boyfriend? Why did Elise kiss Adriana ex-boyfriend? Why did she mess around with the dance partner? Oh wait, let me reverse that order, because she actually messed around with the dance partner first while still leading on that hockey player. Don't even get me started on him. He just getting lead on. And then kissed her sister ex-boyfriend after that. But don't worry, it's all balanced out. Because why? Adriana did the same thing. Brayden went to go break up with Elise because the father was like, you cannot be dating any of my girls, okay? You can't do that, right? And she's like, yes, I'm gonna go break up with her and I'm gonna be serious about that. He then proceeds to get with Adriana right before the competition. Why is everyone dating in circles? Why is this a hexagon? It's a hexagon. It's a hexagon. It's not even a love triangle. It's a hexagon. It's crazy. It's crazy. The thing that the older sister says to the younger sister, who's been about dealing, I should say, the things that Elise says to Adriana, who's been dealing with the debt that her dad got everybody into, bro, and bringing the house under and everything. And when Adriana tries to be nice or anything, she just says some out of pocket stuff. Like, I mean, like genuine messed up stuff. And then they make up like it's fine. Like, what? You make up? She literally said the most worst things that she could say to you as a sister, and y'all just be like, you know what? I'm sorry. I used to be like, okay, yes. I need, and I think that's why, she do the stuff that she does, because she doesn't have no consequences for her actions. She just accepts it. Adriana just accepts what Elise do to her, and Elise keeps doing the same thing over and over again. Like, I get it. Like, in the show, they were trying to justify the older sister. Like, she has so much on her plate. She has to do all of this. Well, I think she just got injured. Okay, but it seemed like her personality was like this before she got injured. Before she had all of this going on, it seemed like her personality was like this whole entire life. And then they mislead you into thinking that she's going to redeem herself. That's the thing that gets me. They mislead you into thinking that she's going to redeem herself, but then she goes on and do something much worse. Now back to Elise kissing the ex-boyfriend of her sister Adriana. The problem here is that, yes, that's her ex-boyfriend that she's been having moments with, but also moments with her new partner, like it's a buffet or something. It's like they're all at a buffet at this house or something for everybody, but whatever. What makes it worse is that she just apologized. She literally just apologized for costing Adriana her score, which costs her worlds. Worlds is basically like where you want to be at and where you want to go, because actually they need it way much more because of the money situation. You don't just do my bag. You don't my bag your way out of that. And then you turn around and do this. At that point I said, oh, this isn't drama, this is sabotage, this is a mess, it's a whole bunch of mess, this is messy mess. This is mess. A mess. Now, episode 5. That's when I quit. Yes, that is when I quit this show. Because once I realized accountability was optional, boundaries were fictional, and consequences were allergic to the show, I was done. And yes, I looked it up though. I looked it up because curiosity of what happened, and I saw that they decided to plot twist it with Adriana getting with the guy that just kissed her sister, and I guess that is bad sleeping with her. Right. Right. Okay, and decides to choose her love over Freddie, which is the guy that kissed her sister, and everything over Brayden, who is the guy who slept with her sister. What Adriana needed to do was leave. Yep, better yet, get a new dance partner. And that's the problem, right? She can't skate as good as she wants to unless she's with her old flame. Or she was with Brayden. Elliot. Brayden Elliot. That's an interesting name. But anyway, that's when I clicked. Oh, I'm done with this. Good day. Nice to meet you. Not really. I think I'm going to close this out. I'm going to delete you from my continue watching, actually. I'm not even going to let you be influencing my mind. Stop. And also another point that I want to bring up is the way that they kept referring to ice dance as such like a bad term. Is this actually true? Is it actually true that ice dance is lower than like actual figure skating or something? If it is, okay, but the thing is, the dad kept referring to it, and the dad was an ice dancer himself, so he just talking mad wild, because he literally ice danced with his ex-wife, or his wife that was passed away, and he's referring to ice dancing like it's so bad. Anyway, also, I was kind of confused with the timing. I honestly thought the first episode was going through like days, and I thought Adriana just kept wearing the same outfit. I thought everybody just kept wearing the same outfits, but that was just because I wasn't paying attention closely, because I was still stuck on everything else. Yeah. Anyway, because some things work better in your imagination. In a book, you can sit with the mess. You can rationalize bad choices. Okay, you can soften characters through inner monologue, because you can't really see them fully. It's not tangible yet. You can't like actually visualize a real person, because it's just in your head. It's imagination at the end of the day. On screen, it just looks unhinged. There's no space to process, no space for reflection, just bad decisions stacked on top of each other like Jenga. And eventually the tower falls over on you, on the viewer, and it leads you to here. I also believe that somebody liked the TV show because it hit the number 4 spot on Netflix for a reason. But right now, I'm sticking to my C dramas. Maybe that's why it seems so unhinged, because I've been watching so many C dramas, and this Canadian drama just threw me right back into the thick of it. But anyway, I would love to know what you guys think, because you can see my thoughts are very strong about this TV show, and I'd love to see if anybody agree or disagree with what I'm saying, because it's a TV show at the end of the day. We're supposed to talk about it, right? With that being said, I'll see y'all around. I gotta go for a walk now because I'm sweating, and I'd rather just close this chapter. I don't want to talk about this book anymore, or this I'm about to say C drama. This technically it is a C drama because it's a Canadian drama. What do y'all call Canadian dramas over there? Anyway, no point. But let's close the book. Y'all. I'm gonna go. I'll see y'all around. Bye bye.